are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Elite and the Tigers. As we begin this new season, this team is happy to be done with their big relocation. However, they're opening the year on the road, and so their debut in the new city will have to wait just a little while, as Heidi Watney tells us.
Yeah, Matt, the business of moving is done, but their new hometown fans have to wait just a bit longer to get their first game at home. That said, the skipper wants to make sure the team thinks of it as 2 true opening days. The eyes of the baseball world are on them today, and they'll be the center of attention again in just a few days at their home opener.
The date that's been circled for weeks is finally here. It's opening night. It's the show, and it's coming up next. Number 79 gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Number 8.
And now in the box, Leyva. First offering on its way. Hit back toward the mound. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Leyva has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him. Well, the side is retired as they make the play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Stepping up is Castillo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, number 38.
Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Next will be the designated hitter, number 13. And this will be his first plate appearance of the new year. From the stretch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Leyva is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman.
So now to the plate, Isaac Martinez. And now the first pitch. Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, the weather forecasts I'm hearing down here point to a fairly significant threat of rain later in the ballgame. Of course, the grounds crew and umpires will work to get this one in without delay, but they also told me that they won't hesitate to halt the game to let the weather pass through if it's impacting the play on the field or, of course, putting the safety of the players at risk. For now, we'll have to wait and see how things develop.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. Safety of the players, of course, and players getting required rest at the end of the night becomes important. When you guys approached a game like this, did you know you were in for a long one?
You hope not, but you knew it potentially could happen. you kind of read the grounds crew. If they were running and scattering in the dugouts and running towards the tarp, you kind of prepared yourself that this one was going to get shut down at some point. But you got to stay focused. That pitcher doesn't care. He's trying to take food off your table.
And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
Now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. The 1-0. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! And good for him. Has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
So now to the plate, Arias. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1. That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Number 22 corrals it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Next up, number 17. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Soft liner to the left side. But little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. But they're off to a good start. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis.
First pitch on its way.
Robert.
High in the air down the right field line. Rocket has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 54.
So next to hit is Adolis Garcia. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Leyva is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So now here is Raul Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
And now pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that. Now it'll be Cesar Prieto, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is right there, 1 down. So here is Luis Mateo. He bounced out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit Weekly back to the mound. And there are 2 away now. Next, here is Leyva. First offering.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is. So now into the box is Garcia. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Ready with the 0-2. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Number 35 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 1-1. He pops it up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
To the plate now, number 22. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Number 17 gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled away. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The right fielder, number 14, Prime Time.
Next to dig in, Primetime Rocket grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
1-0. That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. It's up and out of here into the archways. A two-run job by Yoan Moncada. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Stepping in now, number 10. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. To third. He's got it. And that's the second out. So next to bat will be Arias, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control, 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. The Elite on top, 3-0. So stepping in is Castillo. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Striding forward now is the DH, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball back outside.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rocket is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in next, Isaac Martinez. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed it.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Can't start any better than this. He set down the first 12. We played 4 full. Cuba leads this one. Digging in will be number 17. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit out toward second. Fielded cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now into the box, Cesar Prieto flew out last time up. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's out number 2. Next to hit, Luis Mateo. First pitch on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends ends the inning.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. In there, and their first hit of the season is going to be for extra bases. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Robert takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Throw up the line, but the tag, and he is out at the plate. Great athleticism.
He's trying his hardest to help his guys get back in the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
At the plate, Adolis Garcia. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The batter, number 8. Second baseman.
At the plate now, Raul Gonzalez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And they'll put the tag on in between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Elite are out in front here, 3-0. And now Leyva struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So here's Jose Abreu. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter. Primetime Rocket. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side. Throw cleanly into first. And that ends the inning. And now here is Garcia. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something. Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rocket has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now at the plate, here is number 35, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next, it'll be number 22. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch on the way. Left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track. He makes the catch. Gonzalez is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Ready to take his hacks again. Yohan Moncada blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
That last at-bat, Matty B, a changeup right down the middle of the plate. Listen, this guy's got a great changeup, but he can't afford to keep throwing it middle like he did that last at-bat. If he does, this guy might be hitting back-to-back jacks.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2.
Nope.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Castillo has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Number 10 will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Into the box, Arias. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Castillo. First delivery to him. And right away he chases a fastball. Not the best effort there, and it's strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Fly ball heading for the alley, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. Standing in now, number 13, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Isaac Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the belt, kicks and deals as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-handers start to loosen up in the bullpen. Number 14 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Castillo leads off second with one gone in the inning. Into right field, that's a base hit. He'll come home with it. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
From the belt, the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Mateo shading to his right. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Number 14 stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base.
Number 14.
First delivery to him. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit.
Number 17. Now at second base, Ciego.
Into the box now, Cesar Prieto. Late square, and this is popped up. Garcia is there, and he has it for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Mateo. First offering. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. The 0-1 pitch. He's running. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Luis Mateo has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the ninth, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever. Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Primetime Rocket stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Now the double steal is on here. Swing and miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Cuba is out in front. Into the box, Adolis Garcia. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts 1 at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. To the plate now, Raul Gonzalez, and it's fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And the pitch. High chopper to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Number 10.
At the plate now is Garcia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after the fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next to stand in is number 35. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. 9th inning coming. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Number 35 has a play, 1 away. Number 28 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Your attention, please.
Ready now is number 10. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
At the plate, Arias. High and deep down the left field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now
0 for 4 on the day now. He might have to wait another day to notch that first major league hit.
Yeah, he's going to have to find a way to slow the game down. Shrink the stadium a little bit and relax. Tough debut, but hopefully he's back in there tomorrow.
As a look, now the pitch.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Cuba is on top, 4-1. Well, there it is. This one is going to be delayed as the crew chief has made the call to suspend action.
You know, Matt, I just get the feeling this isn't going to be a very long delay. And we do have some clearing skies, so I think both of these guys possibly will go back out.
The catcher.
Vasquez will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-1.
Interesting pitch selection right there, in off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
Still 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So a strong performance here as he worked his way into the ninth, but he'll let the bullpen try and close with the final 2 outs. Carlos Ramirez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Castillo. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And he fouls this one off. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Hey, very rarely do we see pitchers get into the 9th inning in this modern-day baseball. Terrific effort getting